Good morning. If you can hear my voice, clap once. If you hear my voice, clap twice. Great job. All right, we're gonna value every student that is here participating, and we are also going to value the speaker who is speaking right now, Ms. Hernandez. So I want you to listen with your ears, watch with your eyes, calm your bodies. Thank you. Good morning, BCS faculty, students, parents, and guardians. Thank you all for taking the time to join us in our first ever school-wide competition. We need a little practice. It's been a while. It's our first time here watching it live and not live on the internet, so we need some practice. So I'll give you guys a cue if you need. Public speaking is one of the most important and yet most dreaded forms of communication. As you can see, I'm a little nervous. Well, if you can't see, I'm doing a great job hiding it. Glossophobia, or speech anxiety, is the most common fear people have across the globe. Throughout elementary school, it is easy to be a student who sits in the back of the classroom and avoids raising his hand to dodge these situations. Am I right? But in the working world, public speaking is a vital skill to have and to hone. It affects simple everyday interactions between coworkers, bosses, employees, marketing professionals, clients, etc. And it can also have an enormous impact on a career path and the level of success in a chosen industry. This is why we at BCS have chosen to focus, teach, and celebrate public speaking by using this annual speech competition. We have chosen the category poetry this year. It is April was Poetry Month, so we chose poetry. Every year we will try to add a different category or theme. For this year's category, each student had to choose a published poem, memorize it, then present it to the class. Teachers would then judge each student using a detailed rubric to help score the participants. The students with the highest scores would participate in the school-wide competition. Our judges today will be using the same rubric to score our school-wide competitors. I would like to introduce our judges. We have Christopher Mays, who is a CPS Enterprise Technology Support Manager. Let's give a hand to him. Thank you. We also have Aaliyah Tucker, who is Omni Director of Human Resources and Community Engagement. We also have Dr. Kimya Barden, Parent and Associate Professor. We thank you so much for taking the time to help us choose our winners today. We truly, truly appreciate you at BCS. I would also like to give a round of applause to all the BCS students who participated in the classroom competition. Even though I was not able to watch you, hear you, see you present, we are all I'm very proud of each and every one of you for having the courage to stand in front of your classmates. Let us also give a round of applause to the students who have advanced to our first BCS school-wide speech competition. Great job. We are very proud of you as well today. Without further ado, let us begin our presentations. First up, we have our first grade student, Clark Sherman.
The Twisted Pair by Bernice. I received a phone call just the other day from a heartbroken mother who let her child have his way. I'm telling you her story Do take it for what it's worth. Don't force your child to feel that he's the only one on earth. This poor mother learned it the hard way. Through the cops, her son was on bottom, although she thought he was top. Jimmy learned his lesson in taking, not in giving. Work while he was going to have an easier living. Come home in the wee hours around 2 or 3. Wake up, mother, as if he forgot his personal key. Ooh, a boy like this can't stand much of a chance. No one has ever warmed the seat of his pants. Now there is one boy in particular, his very best friend. Together, they're going to bring this story to an end. There was a stick-up the other night. A man was killed while he put up a fight. The boys are in jail now. They blame each other. But who is the guilty one? The boy or his mother?
Great job. For our first contestant, we're going to allow the judges to tally up the scores.
Good morning, everyone. So I was a little late, so Ms. Hernandez got started, but I just wanted to give just a small reminder. Remember, we are in our next incentive. And in that incentive, we are making sure that we don't get more than 3 pink sheets. We are doing all of our work, and there are no unexcused absences. So today, during our assembly, I am looking for friends that are showing up for values. The ones that I want you to focus on today is 1, showing integrity, doing the right thing, even though somebody may not be looking at you. 2 is showing value by listening and watching the speaker on stage. And 3, being team at the end when we announce our winners, because we're going to cheer for everybody, right? All right, so we got 3 core values that we're focused on during this assembly. And my friends in kindergarten are already showing their leadership because they're showing the core values already. I'm looking for my 1st and 2nd grade classes to see if they're going to do the same.
Thank you so much, Ms. Spicer. Okay, our next contestant, we have another 1st grader from room 118. We have Ailide Akinkanju.
Change sings a children's anthem by Amanda Gordon. I can hear change coming in its loudest, proudest song. I don't fear change coming, and so I sing along. I scream with the skies of red and blue streamers. I dream with the cries of tried and true dreams. I'm a chant that rises and rings. There's hope where my change sings. Though some don't understand it, those windmills of mysteries, I sing with all of the planets and its hills of history. I hum with 100 hearts, each of us lifting a hand. Each of us lifting a hand. I use my strength and my smarts. Take aiming to make a stand. I'm as bright as the light each day brings. There's love where my change suits. I show others tolerance, though it might take courage. Though it might take courage. I don't make a better bridge, but fight to build a better. I talk not only of distances from where and how we came, I also walk our differences to show we are the same. I'm a movement that roars and springs. There's a wave where my change sings. Change sings where? There, inside me, because I'm the change I want to see. As I grow, it grows like seeds. I am just what the world needs. I'm just what the world needs.
All right, let's give the judges a moment to tally up the scores. Okay, hear my voice clap once. My voice clap twice. Thank you for your patience. Next, we have another first grader. We're going to transition into room 116 now. Give it up for 116. 116, we have Alana Durham.
The poem I'm going to say is called Spring. And Bernice got what springs in spring? Bed spring, leaf spring, grass spring, tree spring, plant spring, grass spring, glad and sing in spring.
Hey, great job. Let's tell you. Okay, we're ready for our next contestant. Thank you so much for coming back so voice levels and girls so quickly. We have another contestant from room 116. We have Ethan Mitchell. Your mask.
Hello, my name is Ethan Mitchell, and today I will be reciting Aim High to the Sky by James McDonald. Aim high to the sky in all that you do, because you just never know what it takes to be you. Be strong and be brave, but at the same time be kind, and always be sure that you're using your mind.
I'm just subtracting rather than adding. Hey, keep your eyes to yourself, Arlo. Arlo, sit down. Arlo. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Just quiet back down. As I'm standing up here, I'm noticing all the students that are demonstrating all 5 core values. I see you, and you're doing a great job. Everyone else, pay attention to those students that are following those core values, okay? I know it's our first time in here in a long time together. So we have to practice this, it's brand new, okay? So try to keep your body calm, take a deep breath. I am calm. Okay, we're moving into 2nd grade now, room 112. We have Asha Little.
I cannot go to school today, so little Peggy and the king. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks. I've counted 16 chicken pox, and there's one more that's 17. And don't you think my face looks clean? My leg is cut, my eyes are blue, it might be asymptomatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My ankle's sprained. My bend is bathing diamond ring. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent, my spine ain't straight, my temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk, I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a handle, my heart is what? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye, I don't have to play.
Okay, let's quiet down. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we have a 2nd grader from room 112 again. We have Charlize Fitzgerald.
Hello, my name is Bernice and I will be reciting What's in the Sack by Stevenson. What's in the sack? What's in the sack? Is it some mushroom or is it the moon? Is it love letters or downy goose feathers? Or maybe the world's most enormous balloon? What's in the sack? That's all they popcorn or marbles or books? Is it 2 years worth of your dirty laundry or the biggest old meatball that's ever been cooked? Does anyone ask me, hey, when is your birthday? Can you play Monopoly? Do you like beans? What is the capital of Yugoslavia? Or who embroidered that rose on your jeans? No, what's in the sack? That's all they care about. Is it a rock or a world wrap? Is it pickles or nickels or busted bicycles? And if you guess it, will you give us half? Did they ask for a bit? How long will you stay? Will it be gone or will it be back? Or how do? Or what's new? Or hey, why are you blue? No, all they keep asking is what's in the sack? What's in the sack? I'm blowing my stack. The next one will ask me, what's in the sack? What? Oh no, not you too.
Hey, good job. Hey, let's bring it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. You guys are doing a much better job as we continue. Great practice. All right, we are going into room 110 now. All right. Next up, we have Carter Machula.
My name is Carter Machula, and I'm going to recite Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sadness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hopes bringing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines, digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a path that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am like ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling our barons and tides, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Great job. Okay, let's calm down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next we have our final contestant, our second grader from room 110, Raina Rajani.
This is My Shadow by Robert Louis Stevenson. I have a little shadow that goes in and out of me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow, not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an India rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that there's none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me, he's a coward, you can see. I think shapes stick to nursing, and that shadows stick to me. One morning, very early before the sun was up, I rose and found shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head, had stayed home behind me and was fast asleep in bed.
Great job. Okay, we're gonna take a moment and let the judges tally up the scores.
All right, I'm gonna try to be like Miss Hernandez. What did you say, Miss Hernandez? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, we are so excited for our first and second graders who competed in our first ever speech arts contest. I want to send a special shout out to Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Suda, our fourth grade homeroom teachers who have really supported this effort with AP Bellamy. But we do want to recognize our students who have done a phenomenal job this morning. So without further ado, we would like to award some certificates to all of our finalists. When I call your name, please join Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Sudak on the stage to receive your certificate. First up from room 116 is Elena. Alana. From 116 is Ethan. From room 118, Ayomidi. Meeday, thank you. From room 118 is Clark. From room 112 is Charlize. From room 112 is Asha. From room 110 is Carter. And last but not least, from room 110 is Raina. We would like to say a special congratulations to these 8 finalists. What they're doing today, scholars, is not easy. Coming before their classmates and other students from other grades, other teachers that they may or may not know, it takes a lot of courage to come up on the stage to present. So we're very, very proud of them. We are going to get into the award ceremony. And as we get into the award ceremony, I just want to remind my friends that we always have a growth mindset. You may not win today, but it's just not yet. But with hard work and practice, this could be you as a finalist, the top 8 out of all the students we see here today, or you could be one of our winners. But we want to make sure that we all have the growth mindset, knowing that it's not our turn yet. There's lots of power in that word yet. So without further ado, let's get into our awards. Third place goes to Ethan Mitchell. Second place goes to Charlize Michelle. And for our first ever speech arts contest, we have a double first place. We have first place with Asha and Carter. So while we want to prepare for 2 first place winners, for now, Asha and Carter are going to show team and share that first place trophy. But we will be ordering a second. Can we give all of our winners a round of applause? Can I have all of our finalists stand where they are? So if you're a finalist, please stand. So Raina, Alana, Meeday, Clark. Let's give everyone a round of applause. We are so excited for our finalists and our winners. I would like to invite up AP Bellamy to thank our judges with any closing remarks that we want to share before we end.
Good morning, everyone. I want to take this time to give a special thanks again to our judges who have joined us on today, Mr. May, Ms. Tucker, and Dr. Burton. Thank you all. Let's give them a hand. Being a judge is a very tough position to be in, and it moves very quickly. And we thank you for your time. And I want to also give a special thanks to all of our teachers and our parents who work with our students to get them ready for today. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a hand. And congratulations to all of our finalists. We're going to prepare to transition out. All right. So before we start moving our students' parents, if you want to transition out now before the busyness of things, feel free to transition, or you can take pictures with your child who participated on today. We're going to start with our front room here. Is it you, Ms. Jackson, here? All right, you all can pass out this door.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hernandez.
Ms. Peter, you can take your group out the back door.
Charlie.
Ms. Peter, Ms. Lewis, take the back.
Charlie, you wait.
Thank you guys again. That was almost a February. It was. I don't want to do it. Thank y'all. Yeah, we don't have to wait. Awesome.
Don't go anywhere. Stay there, don't move.
Thank you all.
Yes.
All of you.